get a good feeling, yeah.
Hey YouTube, Mercury Mark here. Wanted to share some recent additions. As you can see in front of you guys, I got some wonderful Christmas gifts I wanted to share with you. These are just phenomenal. My family, hands down the best. Check this out, what they got me here. Check out this gold. I am just blown away by what they got me here, guys. Check this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 half dollars. And what can I say? These are gems. Oh my goodness, these are gems. Check these out. Golden 1972 halves. These things are just phenomenal, guys. But better yet, guys, just to top this off, my family had to go a step further because they knew how wonderful my collection was. And they got the Mac Daddy of them all. They got me a 5-ouncer. Check this out. 1969. This thing is just phenomenal. Look at the quality, the fields on this. This is a one-of-one unique piece. Check this out, coin collecting community. Man, oh man, you know what I need to do? I need to test this. You know, kind of like the Olympians do and back in the olden days. What did they used to do? They used to bite it to make sure it was genuine, right? I think that's what I need to do here. Oh yeah, this is definitely legit. This is 100% gold. Look this. Wait a second here. What is this? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. They must have got ripped off on eBay again. Good Lord. Well, all that's worth then, I guess, it would be, we'll use it for that. Well, enough with the shenanigans here, guys. I did want to actually share some recent pickups over the holiday break with you all. I got a package in. I do have it already opened. Gonna open it up. I got some 90% constitutional coinage here, guys. I got each one of these bags and tubes has 50 in it, and as you can see, these are, let's wait for a little zoom there. Come on, camera. These are all Mercury dimes. So, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. So, I have 200 coins here. So, wonderful, wonderful pickups. I'm pretty excited about them here as well. As you guys all know, I'm a huge fan, obviously, after the name of my my channel here, Mercury Mark. From that side, I'm a huge, huge fan of the Mercury dimes. And I'm actually, it was kind of one of my goals that the last 2 years to continue to collect them here as well. I'm trying to fill up a monster box with these Mercury dimes. I'm filling up the tubes. I like the square ones here. I'm not sure what brand this is. Let's see here. I'm not sure. It doesn't even have the brand on it. But I do like these ones because they stack. They fit really nicely over the round clear tubes from that side of it here. So I'm about, I would say about a third of the way full. I don't have all of them here because they are in a secure location, the rest of mine. So, yeah, I think I definitely have been doing a great job in doing it. I know it's been a little bit of a challenge. I know that earlier this year because there just was a shortage. I mean, my LCS, I had troubles finding them. They never had them in stock. And then I was always checking to secondary markets, obviously like eBay and some of our online bullion dealers. Bullion dealers. A little tongue twister there. But the pricing just wasn't there. And this past fall and holiday period, I did see some very nice deals that were out there in a couple of the auctions. So I had to take advantage of those and hit it up, and I was able to get 4 rolls, which is pretty nice. So it's actually been a while since I was able to get some of these. So I was pretty excited about getting those picked up with these here as well. So definitely really psyched on that. And as I'm kind of unpackaging here the rest of these here, guys, I wanted to share with you guys that I had a wonderful holiday. Hopefully all of you guys did as well. Hopefully it was safe and you all had some wonderful opportunity to share some time with family and friends. that were around the holiday period and around the New Year's here as well. I did have a great time. I was able to travel back to the Midwest. Shout out to all those YouTubers in Wisconsin. I got to experience that sub-zero temperatures, and I think some of that is still going on. The parts where I was visiting, it was reached a balmy -20. I mean, if you can believe that. I know Mike GPO up there in the far north knows well about that. But yeah, I had a great time with the holidays. And I'm looking forward to continuing on in 2018 with my stacking and collecting. Some of my goals have definitely changed. I know this past year I did not purchase as much as I have in the past, and that was due to some different factors in my life that were taking place, and I had to kind of pull back. As we all kind of really preach here with all of us, is that kind of know our limits and know what your budgets are. And I just had some other financial obligations that I had to tend to this past year, which, yeah, kind of made it a little bit more challenging to buy some PMs. So, but I'm really looking forward to this next year. I have a lot more of that kind of settled into place here as well. And I'm definitely going to have a strong focus on 90%. Especially if I can continue to get some of the pricing that I have been getting. Which has been good. I'm going to keep my eyes out for it. I might expand out, obviously, a little bit past the Mercury dimes. They sometimes hold a little bit more of a premium than over some of the other constitutional 90% coinage that's out there. So, might look into maybe picking up some walkers. Those of you that have been following my channel also know that I do have a Franklin $half graded set that I'm working on. I might look at just picking up some of those 90% Franklins just to have non-graded ones here as well. Outside of that, I have been continuing to purchase gold on a regular basis, and I look forward to continuing that here as well going into 2018. And I think that might actually kind of really be my two major focal points. From a more or less, I think, like a stacking side of it with the constitutional and some more fractional gold. I've been still working on filling up a 1/10 ounce American Gold Eagle tube, and just about there. I think I'm only 4 or 5 1/10s away from filling up that tube, which would be great. And I think I'm going to set myself another challenge. Probably not maybe doing a tube, but kind of setting up an ounce challenge. I don't know about that, guys. I think that gold kind of throws off the flavor a little bit inside that chocolate. So, but as I mentioned, I definitely will probably set an ounce goal for myself, maybe to kind of shoot for towards the end of the year here as well. Outside of that, I'm definitely going to continue on with my my collections. That Franklin $half set that's graded by NGC that I'm working on, I'd really like to get that completed this year. In addition to carrying on with my graded proof America the Beautiful quarter set, which is all silver, and those are graded by NGC as well. And then I'm trying to work on kind of backdating the quarter set, and that's the silver quarter set that I have. I've been really working on trying to get the statehood ones, but I'm actually switched over to the PCGS, which I don't have too much on, but I do like how they are actually slabbed in those PCGSs that are out there. So those are the two major sets. Outside of that, I do have two other ones. I have a 1 ounce and 2 ounce Perth Lunar set that I will continue to collect. One of the things I did see, though, is the 2 ounce dog that's out there. I see there's a very limited quantities. I'm having troubles actually trying to find it. And I'm wondering, I saw a lot of you guys have already picked them up, but the inventory and availability of it seems kind of short, and I was kind of curious about that. I was wondering if anybody knows. If you have any information on that, drop a message down below. Give me a shout out. Really kind of curious if they were bought out or if they were just Perth Mint has been running behind in producing those. But the 2 ounce seemed to be a little bit more challenging this year than I've seemed to remember in the past. Well, guys, I think I'm going to continue to enjoy the rest of my gold here. Obviously, I have a wonderful brew and a new coaster here as well, and put these down into the deep, deep storage of my collection. I want to thank you guys all for watching the video if you're still following along at this length of end. And I look forward to the next video and chatting with you guys soon. Take care.